Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. E5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. You can pick up a free pawn. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. They missed a chance to defend a pawn that was under attack. They missed a chance to win a pawn through a fork. You found the move that blocks the attacker. They move the bishop to safety. That is a great way to get rid of the defender and win a pawn. A clear recapture. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. They've offered to trade pieces of equal value. You are forcing your opponent to lose castling rights. Their king steps away from the check. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. Recaptures. A good choice to move your threatened bishop. This adds protection to your threatened pawn. Your opponent's move wins your pawn. You are losing material this way. They missed a chance to win material through a tactic. That was a fair trade. A straightforward recapture. For sure you had to move away from the threat. They missed a chance to connect rooks. A clear recapture. They played one of the best moves here. With that move, you chase the rook away. This move puts their rook on a safer square. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure. Precise move from your opponent. That was an even swap of material. This is a fair trade. You trade off equal material. A clear recapture. Your rook has great control of the open file. They move their king out of the check from your rook. You overlooked an opportunity to win a pawn through a fork. They did not find the right idea. You exchange pieces of equal value. A straightforward recapture. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. You overlooked an opportunity to activate the king by getting it off of the back rank. The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. This moves your pawn to a safer square. It was an even game, but now you overlooked an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square, creating a pawn chain. This move makes your bishop much more effective. They are right on target. You allowed the opponent to eventually win a pawn. You can pick up a free bishop. They overlooked the critical move, not spending enough time to spot it. That bishop was yours for the taking. I like their choice. Clearly, you don't want to leave your bishop in danger. They made one of the top moves in this position. You won a pawn for free. They played one of... This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. I like their choice. You have to use your king in the endgame. They made one of the top moves in this position. Good job defending that bishop. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of... This moves your bishop to a safer square. Your opponent makes a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. That was a fair trade. A clear recapture. You escape the check from the pawn. They played one of the best moves here. Nice. Definitely the right move. I like their choice. This is a fine move. They made one of the top moves in this position. Very good choice. This makes a passed pawn. You take back. This move doesn't help their position at all. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move. Yes, this is the way. Their king steps away from the check by your pawn. Good job. That's what I would have played too. They played one of the best moves here. You had a chance to play something better. This move left their pawn hanging. You captured that free pawn. I like their choice. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. They played the strongest move available. Good job defending that pawn.